No! I just spilled. Okay, I didn't spill a lot. I guess it's fine. I just have this little thing of clips here, of like butterfly clips and whatnot, because I'm gonna put my hair back because I'm doing my makeup today. And this isn't any ordinary makeup look, my friends, okay? I'm going to do an early 2000s makeup look, or at least attempt at one. I'm not very good at makeup, to be honest with you. I'm okay. At one point, I tried to get good at makeup and I got kind of good, mediocre at best, and then I kind of gave up. But every now and then I will do my makeup because I want to feel good about myself. And it's just fun. I just like putting glitter on my face. I like putting glitter everywhere. I'm probably gonna end up doing that today. But please do not follow this as a tutorial unless you like the outcome. This is not intended to be a tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing, just making that so aggressively clear. But nonetheless, I'm gonna take a stab at it. I really don't know what's up in the early 2000s and all these like icy blue eyeshadow looks. I'm definitely going to be sticking to these 3 bottom rows. I hate putting my hair back when I do makeup. It's actually like one of the most annoying parts of it to me, because what if I just did my hair and I put on a headband? It's gonna ruin my fucking hair. So it all depends. I need to get like specific clips for it, but like these clips will do, I guess. And if I really like how it came out, I might put in some butterfly clips that I have, or kind of butterfly clips that I have, and maybe I'll put on a cute outfit if you guys are lucky. But if I don't like it, that's not happening. I just got a haircut today after my hair being absolutely horrible for a while, a couple weeks, and I'm very, very happy about it. If you've ever cut your hair extremely short before, you know the pain. You know the pain of growing out a buzz cut, and it's horrible. It really does suck. One of the main reasons I got a buzz cut was to see my oh my god, this is so frustrating. What was I even saying? I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about how I got a buzz cut in the first place because I wanted to see my hair in all the different awkward like lengths to see if I liked another length better. And the only one I really liked better is when my hair started growing out like a little bit more. It got like a little bit, but it was still very, very short. Yeah, I really liked that length, but I want my hair to be longer now because I want to dye it colors. Not that you can't when you have short hair, you totally can. I prefer to have my hair like a little bit longer if I'm gonna dye it like some fashion color type deal. I already dyed my hair purple in it. It actually stayed in a while, but it faded very nicely. It didn't stay in for too long or become unpleasant. Huge plus on that. Thank God. I dyed my hair blue once and it was that was a whole entire endeavor that I'm not going to talk about. An unfortunate loss that I am suffering from today is not having a beauty blender. No, actually though, like it's really upsetting that I don't have one right now. I soaked my beauty blender because it's supposed to be damp when you use it, and then I put it back in my makeup bag and closed it like a dumb bitch, and then it got really mildewy and gross. So I wasn't gonna use that on my face, and it was already getting kind of old and crusty, dusty, musty anyways, so I figured I'll throw it out and get a new one. I still haven't got a new one, so you're gonna watch me apply some stuff with my fingers, and I'm sorry for that. But I know some people still do that, so I'm not alone. Another thing I want to add is that I try to use mostly vegan and cruelty-free makeup for the most part, and like brushes, but I do have some things that I've literally just acquired. My mom sometimes has extra makeup laying around, and I'd rather it not go to waste because it's already there, so I use some of that stuff because why not? Or other things I might just forget to check if I get really excited about something. But I've recently loosened up on that because it's hard to do that. Also, like, not everybody has the capability to do that. I think too many people talk about those things as if everybody can do this, why aren't you doing this? And I'm like, no, only like certain people within a specific socioeconomic status living in certain places can do these things. So gotta consider that. I will never know if primer actually does anything, to be honest. I feel like primer is one of the big mysteries of the world. There's the Mariana Trench. Well, the Mariana Trench isn't a mystery. It's just like the fucking ocean in general that's horrifying. And there's the universe as a whole. And then there's primer. Like, I don't fucking know. I use it because I did not buy this. I just acquired this from, I think, my mom. I don't know. I think it does help a little bit. I think it does. But I feel like a lot of makeup products are literally just made, well, first off, feeding off of women's and young girls' insecurities in the first place, which is really, really messed up. It's like, oh, here's this cool new thing that you need to do this. Do you really, though? Like setting spray? Does setting spray really work? I have it. I kind of use it. I wish I knew if it worked or not. So this is Maybelline New York's Dream BB Fresh. I see people do that. Yeah. I really like this stuff. I've been using this for the past couple years, even though I really like a nice sheer tint. I love BB creams. I've always liked BB creams because I am not a huge fan of foundations in general. I feel like on my skin, they make it look pretty cakey. I have dry to combination skin, so I just feel like a lot of times it doesn't work with my skin type, and most times at least, I don't even have that many pimples. Right now I kind of do, for me, or for what my skin has been for a while. See, this one, I feel like it's so much sheerer than I remember it being, honestly. It's kind of weird because I have my softbox light, and it's interesting like doing my makeup with this lighting because I usually just use natural lighting. I'm so sorry if this is hard to watch for everybody that uses their brushes and beauty blenders, because I am that person typically. I really am. Like, I like a nice moist, I know everybody hates the word moist, like a nice moist beauty blender. I hate putting it on with my fingers. It's so much more time consuming. Jesus Christ. I feel like it's been like fucking 15 minutes. Like, this is the entire tutorial. Not tutorial. This is the entire video. It's just me putting on this fucking BB cream. Next thing I want to do is, I'll probably just do my eyebrows. Do my brows real quick. So this was gifted to me. Anastasia brow pencil. Ooh, so bougie. What am I, a beauty guru? Haha. I'm gonna brush my brows. And I know in the early 2000s it was a look to do very thin brows, so I guess I might try to do that, but it's gonna be kind of hard. My brows are like, I feel like they're not thick, but they're also not thin. They're just kind of like right in between. So I'm probably gonna kind of do them how I would mostly normally do them, but if I can find a way to do those like Christina Aguilera lines, I will. I'm scared of like people watching me do my makeup and then being horrified because it's just not the way that you're supposed to do it. But I don't know. I think it's like whatever works for you, and you don't have to be good at something to do it. I hate the idea of that. It's like so annoying. Like, why do I have to have mastered everything to just enjoy it? Like, I like doing makeup. Let me be mediocre at makeup and just enjoy doing it. Same with anything else. Just going over lightly, doing some light strokes. I like to outline them like a little bit. I'm not gonna do it as much as I normally would, but I'll bring it out a little bit more maybe. Why is this like not showing up? Okay, there it is. And there's no way that would pluck my eyebrows for this. Like, no. I used to do that way too much in the mid 2000s, when I was like old enough to start realizing that I need to take care of myself, I guess. I literally shaved my eyebrows. I shaved them. Not all of them off, not like that. Would shave the middle because I was so embarrassed of my unibrow. I was so embarrassed of that. I was so embarrassed of like any body hair at all, which is like kind of gross and like weird how society does that to women. Kind of creepy. Anyways, yeah, but I would do it, and then one day my mom figured out I was doing it, and my sister, and she was like, what? Like, you can't do that. And I was like, why? I constantly feel like I'm doing my eyebrows wrong. There's so many different ways that you can do your eyebrows. So many different ways. Stop eyebrow shaming people. Just let people do their eyebrows how they want to freaking do them. Like, let me be bad at doing my eyebrows. It's so funny thinking back on all the things that were popular back in the day. I remember when I was in like the 5th or 6th grade, I wanted to wear makeup so badly. I thought it would make me like look so pretty, and I just like never thought I was pretty back in the day, which sounds really sad, but it's the truth. I wanted to just wear makeup so badly because whenever I put it on, I just felt so beautiful. But I remember putting on fucking eyeliner, like just using eyeliner, like a belt on my under eye, which That can still be a look now, which is fine, but the way that I did it, it was just like, no. Like, that wasn't it, hun. God, why does one eyebrow always turn out so much better than the other? Like, this one, I look at that, I'm like, wow, like, that's snatched. And then this one's kind of like, I don't know. It's fine. Can we talk about how exciting it was to go to Dahlia's in 2012, 2010? Oh my god, that was the most exciting thing for me. They had a wall filled with graphic t-shirts, and I was a whore for graphic t-shirts. Oh my god. And then I stopped that for a little bit because I was like, I'm a grown-up lady. I have completely reverted back to that as I've gotten older, which is funny. So now I'm gonna go in to my MAC AK-47 brush. This is Kala. I don't know, I got it from Marshalls. It does the job. It's a blending brush. I like this color. I think I said it was peach meringue. This is a good color as a base. Base. Boom, 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 boom. I'm thinking of the A$AP Rocky song. Yeah, it's good. I don't have any primer, eyeshadow primer. I really wish I did, because that would help me a lot. Just putting this on in hopes to do something. Okay, so I don't know where we left off because my camera stopped going because I lost track of time. I have a standard DSLR. It stops filming after like 15 minutes, but I'm putting blue eyeshadow into my crease. I think the best thing about makeup as a hobby is that when you practice it, you usually will look good, and it's fun to look good. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that for a hobby? I really feel like this color is very mermaidy. I hate my faces when I do makeup so much. I don't know, before I was kind of talking about how, like, I feel like everybody kind of goes through this phase when they're younger, especially when they're kind of hitting puberty, where they think they are really ugly. I don't know. I don't know anybody who hasn't gone through that period of their life, and it honestly is so awful. But it's so funny how I remember like the year after that, or the year after a time where I felt the whole entire time like, oh, I was ugly, and then I look back and I was like, oh, never mind, I was pretty. I wish I looked like that again. Never ending cycle of doing that. It is the most frustrating thing, the point where I'm trying to stop doing it and just enjoy what I look like in the moment, because that's who I am. And I'm sure I'm gonna look back at how I look now in maybe 10 years and think, wow, I looked great. I think my least favorite early 2000s trend was, I don't know if this was my least favorite, but low-rise jeans. I don't know why that was all the hype back then. I really don't understand. Even in like middle school, when high-rise things were like starting to make a comeback, it was still mostly like low-rise until I was in 8th grade, but I was like, nope, like I'm gonna wear high-waisted jeans because I like how these look, but high-rise jeans are superior. I just think they flatter your body better. Like, I understand to all my low-rise flat belly queens out there, like, you know, that's great, like, good for you. Rock the low-rise. I personally will not. I had these jeans when I was little. I was probably like 5 or 6, and I called them my like sparkle jeans or Britney Spears jeans. Oh my god, I love them so much. They were just regular low-rise flared jeans that had sparkles on them, and they were beautiful. So now I think I'm gonna go in with Congo, but the darker one, and then on top of it I'm gonna go with Karma, and then use another color to like blend it all out to the top. I love shimmers so much. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, oh my god, I feel like a mermaid. Remember 2014 Tumblr when there was those really aesthetic pictures of blue-ass water and mermaids, or people's hair that looked like mermaids, and that was all the hype. But we're not here to talk about that time period, okay? We're here to talk about the 2000s. For me, the 2000s was like Gwen Stefani, good cartoons, Gwen Stefani, and Britney Spears. And then pop punk. Also, like Blink-182, All Time Low, Newfound Glory, like the emo scene look. And now it's back in style, and it has like a new, kind of like a whole new take on it now, basically. So everything always comes back in style, even Juicy Couture tracksuits. I was gonna go in like where I didn't really feel something in. Oh, I'm getting so much fallout. Oh my god. Yeah, now I really look like a Euphoria character. Like, is this early 2000s or is this a Euphoria makeup look? I don't know. But these are such beautiful colors though. Like, even though I'm like not doing this right and it looks kind of messed up. So I'm gonna sweep the Gola blue just a little bit under. Oh my god. Okay. I need to blend that out. I just completely forgot to put on concealer, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So we're gonna pretend I did that. Maybe I'll put some on my chin later. And this blue is getting everywhere. It looks like I got punched in the face by a fairy. That's exactly what that looks like. But as long as I look frosty, who cares? Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is... Okay, I'm going into the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. You know the deal. I'm just gonna take the card Blow and put it up on my like upper brow thing. My arch. Holy fuck. I've been meaning to say that the whole time. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I found this beautiful black eyeliner pencil that very much so looks like the ones I would use back in the day, except the ones I used were like these like purple twisty ones. I just dropped a bunch of things. I'm just gonna take some blush. I guess I'll just use a little bit of bronzer. I generally don't like using a lot because I just feel like it makes me look kind of stupid. Like, I understand bronzer in the way of like trying to give yourself a contour. I'm just really bad at contouring. I've just never been able to be like really successful at that. I'm gonna put on mascara and then I'm gonna come back.
Material girl, I'm just like Madonna. Got the facts so sharp like piranhas. Put it in my car if I wanna.